The Los Angeles Lakers faced the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden in New York for Game 7 of the 1969-70 NBA Finals on May 8, 1970. The Lakers were in their third consecutive NBA Finals, having lost in 1968 and 69 to Bill Russell's Celtics. The Knicks were on the rise. After early exits from the playoffs in the 3 previous years, they stormed through the 1970 season, including 23 wins in their first 24 games and finishing with a 60-22 record. The Lakers were an older team, with Elgin Baylor, Jerry West, and Wilt Chamberlain all in their mid-30s. The core of the Knicks roster was young, including future Hall of Famers Walt Frazier, Bill Bradley, Willis Reed, and Dave DeBusschere, all in their 20s. The first 6 games of the series were tight, with alternating wins and losses and overtimes in both Games 3 and 4. This audio recording of Game 7 is from the radio broadcast featuring the legendary announcer Marv Albert.
Knicks basketball with Marv Albert. Good evening, everyone. This is Marv Albert speaking from Madison Square Garden in New York. Tonight, the New York Knicks and the Los Angeles Lakers. Game number 7 in the World Series of Basketball. Well, this is it. Game number 7. 7th and deciding game between the LA Lakers and the New York Knicks. And the big question tonight is, what is the status of Willis Reed? The Knicks and Lakers are warming up down on the court. The Knicks to our left and the Lakers to our right. Everybody in the house looking for Willis Reed. Willis is not taking part in the warm-up. And Frankie Blouchot on the public address to the press just made an announcement that I did not catch. Let's see. Being written out. Reed will start. He will start the ball game. He just received another injection back in the Knicks clubhouse. With all heads here at Madison Square Garden turned toward the area in which the Knicks and Lakers take the court. The Knicks are warming up without Willis Reed, but Willis will play, although the crowd here at the Garden does not know it as of yet. How effective Willis Reed will be remains to be seen. Willis has taken constant treatment for the injured hip. He said that he will be on the court no matter what. And it figures tonight again to be an intensive, emotional night of basketball at Madison Square Garden. For the Knicks and the Lakers, it comes down to this: who will win the final game of the season? And on this one game alone, you can almost throw out all previous performance. And now the crowd rising. Here comes Willis Reed. Reed making his way from the dressing room area out of the court. And Willis is receiving a standing ovation. Takes the ball to the foul line. He jumps and it hits the rim and bounces to the right. And now Willis will take part in the pregame warm-up. The cheers because Willis just hit a couple. Now he takes some foul shots. This is the first. Looks over the backboard, puts the second one in, and the crowd roars. And this will continue right through the pregame warm-up. You may recall the professional debut of Bill Bradley several years back when he took the court against the then St. Louis Hawks and received a rousing ovation during the course of the warm-ups. Every move was watched. Every dribble was watched. And the same taking place right here with Willis Reed as he hits another free throw. So Willis will be in the starting lineup for the New York Knickerbockers. And the roars that you hear in the background are responses to Willis hitting from the foul line. As I started to mention, on this one game alone, you can throw out previous performance. Whoever wins tonight will be remembered when we look back years from now on this 1969-70 National Basketball Association season. The cry of "Let's Go Knicks" in the background. The officials tonight, once again, Andy Rudolph and Richie Powers. Ed Rush is the alternate. Taking a look back at this series, game number 1 was played here at the Garden April the 24th. The Knicks beat the Lakers 124-112. Game number 2 at the Garden, won by the Lakers 105-103. Game 3 in L.A., won in overtime by the Knicks. That's the game that will remain famous for the 63-footer hit by Jerry West that ended the game tied in regulation time. And the Knicks won it in the overtime, 111-108. And the Lakers came back last Friday night to tie the series at 2-2 by beating the Knicks in overtime, 121-115. The miracle game here at Madison Square Garden last Monday with Willis Reed injuring his hip at the 8-minute mark of quarter number one. Willis was through for the night, but the Knicks, coming from 16 points back, rally to pull out a classic, 107-100. And then May the 6th in L.A. this past Wednesday night, Lakers walloped the Knicks, who played without Willis. Red Holzman feeling that Willis would be in better shape by sitting it out and waiting for game number 7 back here. So the Knicks went with Nate Bowman, Bill Hoskett, Dave Stallworth against Wilt Chamberlain. Willis sitting on the bench, and the Lakers won it 135-113. So we are 3-3. Now John Condon on the PA, introducing the starting lineup. First for the Los Angeles Lakers at 1 forward, 12-year veteran out of Seattle University, Elgin Baylor. At the other forward, a man who's done a tremendous job throughout the playoffs, Keith Erickson. The center, Wilt Chamberlain, Wilt averaging 23.7 against the Knicks over the first 6 games. In the backcourt, the rookie out of Southern Illinois, Dick Garrett. And at the other guard position, 10-year pro out of West Virginia, averaging 31.8 during the playoffs against the New York Knicks, Jerry West. The coach of the ball club, Joe Mulaney. And now, the New York Knicks greeted by standing ovation number 2 of the night, and we haven't even begun. At 1 forward, Dave DeBusschere. Dave averaging better than 19 against the Lakers in the playoff series. At the other forward, Bill Bradley. Bill has had kind of a disappointing series against the Lakers. He's averaging 11.3. The center, the captain of the ball club, Willis Reed. Willis with a 26.8 average against the Lakers. And Willis is getting a tremendous standing ovation. So John Condon waits before continuing with the introduction as the crowd continues to roar for Willis Reed. They are standing and they are cheering. And now John Condon attempts the rest of the introductions at the other guard, Walt Frazier and Dick Barnett. Coach of the New York Knicks, Red Holzman. The officials, as we mentioned, Mendy Rudolph and Richie Powers, the cry of "Let's go Knicks." The Knicks are on the court. Now the Lakers break the huddle. If the Knicks go on to win the World Championship by beating the Lakers tonight, our post-game broadcast, our post-game scoreboard show will originate from the Knicks clubhouse. If the Knicks are victorious, Willis Reed and Wilt Chamberlain at center court. Richie Powers with the basketball. Here's the tap, controlled by the Lakers. Erickson cross court to Garrett. Garrett along the left sideline. In the corner it goes to Ballard. Moves left side of the circle. Top of the key. Off the screen. Jump short. Rebounded by Bradley. New York ball. Down court to Frazier. Got it by West. Left side of the lane. Outside Reed. Jumps from 20. Yes! Knicks 2. Lakers nothing. Here's West. Coming out of the backcourt against Barnett. West across the midcourt line. West to the right sideline. Inside to Chamberlain, who's bumped as Bradley and Barnett go over to help out. And a foul is called. And Chamberlain go to the line. He's fouled by Bradley. Willis looks to be hobbling around as he tests the leg. And now heads down court. Chamberlain on the line for 1. Opening minute of play. 7th and finale. World Series of basketball. Foul shot missed, but the rebound through the hands of Frazier, taken by Chamberlain. Cross-court Garrett on the drive left. Spinning jump from 10 is missed. The rebound battled around, taken by Chamberlain, and he lays it up and in. The Knicks were complaining that it should have been a 3-second violation. No call is made. Bradley in the forecourt, down the lane. The ball's knocked out of his hand. Recovered by Bradley. Cross-court, set it for Reed, but a foul is called, and Bradley will go to the line. Bradley lost the ball, then recovered. Tried to hit Willis to his right. Garrett commits the foul. So that is the first team foul on the Lakers. And Bradley will go to the line for 1 shot. We're tied at 2 on field goals by Reed and Chamberlain. Bradley on the line for 1. Looks up at the backboard, flips it up with the right hand, and it's good. So the Knicks lead it 3-2. Lakers get set to come out. Knicks with a semi-press. Ball is inbounded to Baylor, moves it across the midcourt line, on the right side, got it by the Busher, holds up the dribble, inside Chamberlain. They will test Reed right at the start. Chamberlain battles for position, cannot find an opening, holds the ball, palms it with the right hand, fires outside to Baylor, at the top of the key. He drives left, backs in onto Busher, turns, whistle, offensive foul. Baylor commits the foul, and the Knicks will come out of the backcourt. So the first test of the night with Chamberlain going against Reed does not pay off for the Lakers. Chamberlain did not get good position. Barnett to Reed on the forecourt. Right side from 20. Jump. Yes! Willis has hit on his first 2. 5-2. The Knicks on top. A minute and a half gone by. And this crowd is going wild right at the outset. West of the forecourt. Inside Chamberlain. Holds it high over the head. Tries to go cross court. Turns. One hand. It is no good, but a hacking foul is called on Reed. And Willis knew it. No argument on the call. Chamberlain will go to the line for 2 shots. Road has improved from the foul line as the series has moved on. But he is obviously not one of your better NBA foul shooters. First by Chamberlain is not good. Knicks lead at 5-2. 2 field goals for Reed. A foul shot by Bradley. Here's the second by Chamberlain. Rims the basket. Rebound to Busher. New York ball. Down court Bradley. Fast break for the Knicks. Bradley on the drive. Left side of the lane. To Reed on the corner. Outside the Busher. Cross court Frazier. Good move. He drives. Stops. Fake. Jump. And it is no good. Rims the basket, but Frazier is fouled. And the Knicks are working the ball around very smartly. Erickson commits the foul. Frazier will go to the line for 2 shots. A minute and 50 gone by in this first quarter. Here's the first of 2 by Walt. It is up and good. Knicks 6, Lakers 2. Second free throw by Frazier. Yes. 7-2. Knicks on top. Garrett hawked by Frazier in the backcourt. Frazier goes for the ball as Garrett has trouble moving it across. Now moves across the midcourt line. Frazier all over the ball. Knocked away. Recovered by Garrett. Moves to the corner. Hands to Erickson. The Knicks are pressing early. Inside it goes as Erickson makes his move on Bradley. Hemmed off the play. Jumper short. Rebound. Frazier. New York ball. Down court. Bradley across the midcourt line. Cross court to Busher. One hand bomb. Yes! The Knicks 9. Lakers 2. And the Lakers call for time. Looking very sharp right at the start. And of course, we are very early with 9:42 remaining in this first quarter. The score, the New York Knicks 9, the Los Angeles Lakers 2 with the timeout. Play back in, Lakers to the forecourt. Erickson at the foul line, cross court to Battles. The crowd roars defense. Back the other way to Erickson on the right side. Inside Chamberlain, he fakes. He turns. Scoop shot is no good. Rebound to Erickson. It's knocked away, but he recovers. Holds the ball high over the head. Cross court Battler, who's open. A jump from 20 is good. And the Knicks lead by the score of 9-4. Lakers having their problems getting the ball to West. Barnett to the forecourt. Along the right sideline. He's got it by West. Holds the ball high over the head. Cross court Frazier at center court. Midway between the sidelines. Top of the key to Bradley. He turns, jumps from 20 and hits. Knicks are having a red-hot first quarter. They now lead 11-4. Bradley with 3 points. Lakers to the forecourt. Erickson moves it across against Bradley. Along the left sideline as Bradley goes for the ball. Erickson holds up. Tight defense by the Knicks. Now he hands to West, and a troubling violation is called, and the Lakers do not like the call. Erickson could not release the ball, and he dragged the pivot foot. The Knicks take over on the turnover. 8:44 remaining first quarter. Knicks out of the backcourt. Frazier races to the top of the key. Now holds up the dribble. Cross court it goes to the Busher. Inside Barnett. He turns. He fakes. The ball knocked out of his hands by Ballard. Down court Erickson. Erickson is caught by Frazier. Holds up the dribble. Cross court West down the lane. Running one-hander is good. Jerry West driving shot down the lane. 11-6 the score. The Knicks on top. Frazier moves it across against Garrett. He's along the left sideline with the left-hand dribble. Turns his back. Beautiful fake. Drives the baseline. Jumps. It is blocked, but a foul is called. Garrett had part of the ball and had part of Frazier's hand. And Garrett commits his second. That is team foul number 3 on the Lakers. Knicks have been hit with 2. And Frazier will go to the line for 2 shots. Walt is 2 for 2 from the foul line. Knicks with a 5-point lead. Here's the first. It is off the front rim and drops through. 12-6. The Knicks have led all the way. Here's the second free throw. Good. Knicks 13 and the Lakers 6. Bella out of the backcourt against DeBusschere with the right-hand dribble across the midcourt line. Met there by DeBusschere along the right sideline. He backs to the top of the key. Now cuts to his right. Continues to the baseline. Does not have the shot. Outside to West. Great tough by Barnett. He fakes. Now jumps. Hits the front rim. Bounce out. Rebound to DeBusschere. Ahead to Barnett. Fast break for the Knicks once again. Barnett leads DeBusschere inside. Turn around one-handed. Goal! Beautiful pass from Barnett to DeBusschere. And the Knicks lead it 15-6. They are trying to blow the Lakers out of it early. Tough defense. They're running. Snapping the ball around well. Now the Lakers in the forecourt. Inside, Chamberlain has the ball knocked away and taken by Reed as DeBusschere got his hand on the ball. Down court, Bradley along the right sideline of the forecourt. Hands to DeBusschere. He fakes. Now he drives. The ball's knocked out of his hands. Picked up by DeBusschere. In the corner, Barnett fumbles the ball. DeBusschere takes it back to Barnett. Too deep for the shot. Inside, Reed. Cross-court pass stolen by the Lakers. Down court, West ahead of the field. He drives. Shot is blocked by Frazier, but Chamberlain with the follow dunks it. Frazier with the pretty block, but Chamberlain right behind him, trailing the play. 15-8. Knicks on top. Pass to Reed at the high post. Willis from the foul line now goes cross-court to Bradley. Comes around the pick. Drives past Chamberlain. Underhander is good. Pretty move by Bradley, and the Knicks lead at 17-8. 6:45 remaining in this first quarter. Garrett across the midcourt line. Garrett guarded tightly by Frazier. On the right side to Bella. Puts it on the floor. Drives left off the pick from the foul line. He jumps and hits. Elgin Bella with his second field goal. 17-10. Knicks by 7. DeBusschere to the forecourt. DeBusschere to the top of the key. Cuts to his right off the pick. Picked up on the switch by Erickson. One bounces to Bradley. Drives to the baseline. Does not have the shot. Cross-court Barnett. Jumper from 20. Hits the rim. Bounds off. Rebound is batted around. Whiffed on the play and a foul is called. It is a loose ball foul on the Knicks. And the Lakers will come out of the backcourt. Foul on Reed. That is Willis' second. Team foul number 3 on the Knicks. Knicks by 7. West to the forecourt. Fumbles the ball. Loses to DeBusschere. Across the midcourt line. Cross-court it goes to Barnett. Jumps from the side. It is no good. It rims the basket. The rebound is grabbed by Frazier. Good hustle. He turns. Jumps. Yes. 15 feet out left side. Frazier hitting as he hustled after that loose ball and converted. 19-10. The Knicks on top. Garrett on the drive across the lane. Pulls up for the jumper. That is around and drops through. Garrett cutting to his left. 19-12 the score. Knicks on top. Bradley to the forecourt. He spins on Erickson. Outside the DeBusschere off the pick. One hand. Hits. 21-12. Red hot shooting by the Knicks here in the first quarter. 5.5 remaining of the quarter. Garrett moves it across with the right hand dribble. Cross-court pass to Erickson. Hands to West. West moves to his right. To the baseline. He turns and jumps. It is no good. Rebound batted around. Taken by Erickson. Short jump. Good. Erickson 10 feet out right side. His first field goal. 21-14 the score. Knicks by 7. Frazier to the forecourt. Near steal by Garrett. Now Frazier behind the back dribble. He drives left. Turns and jumps and hits. And he is fouled. Just at a top. And Garrett commits number 3. Team foul number 4 on the Lakers, and Frazier will go to the line to try for the three-point play. Frazier now with 8 points, foul shot good, and the Knicks lead at 24-14. Biggest lead of the ball game by the Knicks. 4:55 remaining first quarter. West against Barnett, moves it across the midcourt line with the right-hand dribble along the left sideline. Now he cuts to his right, backs in toward the bucket, spins away, fakes and jumps and hits as he banks it in. Field goal number 2 for West. 24-16 the score. Knicks on top. New York ball. DeBusschere. Right side. DeBusschere moves to the right side of the circle. One bounces to Bradley. Back to the basket. Outside to Reed for a jumper that hits the rim. Bounds out. Rebounded by Chamberlain in the lane. Hands to Garrett. He hands to West. West out of the backcourt against Barnett. Almost lost the dribble. Now the Lakers contend that Barnett pushed him in the backcourt. West still with the ball. He drives and stops from 15. A jumper is around and out. Rebound by Reed. Too much English on the basketball. Down court Frazier. Across the midcourt line. Cuts to his left. Garrett playing with the 3 fouls. Now stops and jumps. Yes. Frazier is having a tremendous first quarter. His third field goal. He has 11 points, 6 by 10, 26-16. And, of course, Garrett must be careful with the three personal fouls. Laker ball inside Chamberlain. Bombs the ball with the right hand, puts it on the floor, turns, jumps, no good. Rebound, Frazier out of the backcourt on a fast break once again. Frazier to the top of the key on the left side. The Busher from 20, jumper, no good. Rebound, batted around, taken by Bradley. Outside, batted off the screen, jump, yes! 28-16. And here come the Lakers out of the backcourt with 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in quarter number one. Baylor to the right side of the lane. Baylor to the top of the key. Now holds up the dribble. We get a whistle. And Richie Powers makes the call. Foul against the Knicks. The Busher committed the foul. That is his fourth team foul on the Knicks. I did not see the play. Apparently, DeBuscher caught on a switch with West. Pushed him, so West will go to the line. Here's the foul shot. It is good. And the Knicks now lead at 28-17. 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in this first quarter. It should be interesting to see the shooting percentages in the first quarter by the Knicks. Frazier in the forecourt on the left side to Busher. He sets, does not shoot. He drives right. He's at the foul line. Cuts to his left off the pick. At the baseline, throws to Reed. Outside, Bradley. One-hand bomb is short. Rebound, Garrett. Garrett holds the ball high over the head, then flips it cross court to Erickson. The fans voting. They thought Garrett walked. In the forecourt to Baylor on the right side. Inside to Chamberlain working against Reed. He has room. Now he turns. Scoop shot is no good. And the rebound is taken by the Busher. A hit to Frazier. A 3-on-3 to Bradley. Top of the key. Pulls up for the jumper. That is good. 30-17. Knicks on top. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. West across the midcourt line. Bradley with 7 points. West to the left sideline. He's double team. Spins away for the jump. That's good. 30-19, and now the Knicks call for time with 2 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the first quarter. The Knicks are off to a tremendous start, leading the Lakers 30-19. Marv Albert at Madison Square Garden. 2:19 remaining. First quarter. Knicks lead at 30-19, and the Knicks, we're told, have hit 12 for 17 from the floor to this point. Lakers 9 for 19. New York ball as we resume. Bradley left side of the circle. Cuts right off the screen. Jumps from 25. It is no good. And the rebound is taken by Chamberlain. Lakers coming out of the backcourt, moving from left to right, shooting at the basket. 2 our right as West moves it across against Barnett. West along the left sideline. Back to the basket. A one-bounce cross corner to Garrett. Holds it high over the head. Inside Chamberlain. Reed with the 2 personal fouls. Chamberlain with the ball knocked away by Bradley. Chamberlain recovers. Holds the ball. Hands to Erickson from the side. A jump is good. Keep Erickson. Now the Knicks try to fast break. A bullet pass to Bradley down court. Loses from behind to Erickson. Erickson knocks the ball out of his hands. Taken by West to the forecourt, to the foul line for a jumper. That is no good. The rebound is picked up. It's no good, but a foul is called. It is a loose ball foul against Wilt Chamberlain. The Busher had position, and Chamberlain pushed him. A minute and a half remaining in this first quarter. Knicks by 9, 30-21. And now the Lakers are over the foul limit, so the Busher will go to the line for 2. Dave with 3 field goals for 6. Bradley has 7 points. Reed hitting on his first 2 has 4. Frazier, the high man, with 11. Barnett with a field goal for 2. West leading the Lakers to this point with 7. Chamberlain has 2 field goals for 4. First by the Busher is good. Dave now with 7. Here's the second. It is good. 32-21. Knicks by 11. The biggest lead has been 12. Baylor across the midcourt line against the Busher. Baylor along the right sideline. Now gets room. He's too deep for the shot. Inside Chamberlain, so they help out. The ball knocked away. He recovers. Scoop is good. Chamberlain scooping over Reed. 32-23. Now the Knicks to the forecourt. Knicks on top. They've run all the way. Frazier, left side of the lane. 1:05 to go. He jumps from 20 and hits. What a first quarter for Walt Frazier. He now has 13 points. 34-23, and Garrett has to remain careful with the 3 personals. West to the forecourt. Pass stolen by Frazier. A 3-on-2 for the Knicks. Frazier behind the back pass to Bradley. Back to Frazier. On the drive. Inside Bradley. Misses the layup. The rebound is tipped up. The rebound is put in by the Busher. 36-23. Knicks by 13 with 40 seconds in the quarter. West to the forecourt. Along the left sideline. Working on Barnett. Fumbles the dribble, but a foul is called. Barnett pushed West as he moved by him. That means the Knicks are over the foul limit. That is number 5 in this first quarter. So West will go to the line for 2 shots. The Knicks right now with a 13-point lead have their biggest lead of the game. Barnett committing his first. West on the line for two. The number one scorer in the NBA this year with an average of 31.2. He's 31.8 of his playoff series. Hits the first. Second is in and out. Rebounded by DeBusschere. Knicks by 12. The Knicks have the ball. Half a minute remaining of the quarter. Frazier to the forecourt. Slides on Garrett to the foul line. He fakes and jumps and hits. 38 to 24. The Knicks on top. Frazier now with 15 points. Erickson to the forecourt along the left sideline with 15 seconds in the quarter. Erickson veers to his left. Now hands to Garrett. Garrett got it by Frazier. Throws to the corner. Inside Chamberlain works on Reed. He turns. Scoop is no good. Rebound to Busher. 4 seconds to go. Down court to Bradley. Bradley on the run. Cross court pass. Did not realize the time was running out. And the buzzer sounds ending the first quarter. It has been a sensational first quarter for the New York Knicks. The score after one. The Knicks 38 and the Lakers 24. Frazier with a sensational first quarter scoring 15 points. Was 5 for 5 from the floor, 5 for 5 from the foul line. DeBusschere was 4 for 5 from the floor. And 1 for 1. They were 2 for 2 from the foul line for 10 points. Bradley had 7. Reed had 2 field goals for 4. And Barnett had a field goal for 2. And you get the feeling, no matter what Willis Reed does out there, just his presence on the floor can do the job against the Lakers. We are still very early. The Knicks coming off a red-hot first quarter, leading by the 14 points. But a lot of time remaining, of course. Mike Reardon has come on now, replacing Dick Barnett, who leads with a field goal for 2. Rick Garrett, 3 personal fouls in all, remains in the game. He has had his problems against his former teammate at Southern Illinois, Walt Frazier. Now the tip controlled by the Lakers. Garrett moves it across to Erickson. Erickson now hands to West, met by Reardon and is pushed by Reardon. So West will go to the line for 1 shot. Reardon now covering West and replacing Barnett. West has 3 field goals, 2 for 3 from the foul line for 8 points. Foul shot by West is good. And the Knicks now lead at 38 to 25. Opening minute of play, second quarter. Reardon to the forecourt along the right sideline. He's being covered by West. Drives left, cross court to Busher on the left side. Inside it goes to Bradley. He hands to Reed at the top of the key. Willis holds it high over the head. Now snaps it cross court to the Busher. One hand bomb. Boom! And Dave is on from long range. 30 feet out, right side. To Busher now with 12 points. 40 to 25. The Knicks on top. West to the forecourt. Along the left sideline. Battling with Reardon. Backs in toward the hoop. Outside it goes. Return pass to West. He drives. Does not have the shot. Nice defense. Inside Chamberlain. Stolen by Frazier. Halfway for the Knicks. Frazier with on left to right. Pass to Bradley. Drives. Lays it up and in. 42 to 25. Tough defense by Reardon. Set up that play as West threw the ball away. Now the Lakers out of the backcourt. Garrett across the midcourt line. Played tight by Frazier. Drives along the sideline. Drives down the lane. Then throws it up. It is no good, but a foul is called. Foul against the Knicks. Now the Knicks do not like the call. So Garrett will go to the line. Let's see if they call it in the act. Frazier commits the foul. That is his first. They say in the act. On a continuation situation, as Frazier grabbed him as he went by, Garrett continued, threw up the one-hander on the run that missed. And Garrett hits the first. He now has 3 points. A minute 7 gone by, second quarter. Knicks with the big lead, 42 to 26. Second foul shot by Garrett is good. And the Knicks now lead 42 to 27. The Knicks are running, which is something they have not been able to do against the Lakers every game. Now here's a jumper by Frazier from the side that finally misses. So Walt misses his first of the evening. Rebounded by Chamberlain, and the Lakers move it across. Erickson cross court to West on the drive, left side of the circle in the corner to Garrett. Garrett fumbles the dribble, then holds up deep along the sideline, does not have the shot. Outside to the top of the key, Erickson holds it high over the head. Cross court it goes to Hairston, now inside to Chamberlain. He turns, scoop shot way off the mark. Rebound, Reed holds the ball and hands to DeBusschere. DeBusschere slowly out of the backcourt, across the midcourt line, top of the key, hands to Bradley, drives left, in the corner to Frazier. Frazier turns, does not have the shot, returns to Bradley. Top of the key, Reed. He jumps from 20, deflected, rebounded though by Bradley. Outside to Reed. Cross court it goes. Bradley, one-handed. 44-27, Knicks in command, and the Lakers want to took it over. A magnificent exhibition being put on by the New York Knicks with 9:59 remaining in the first half. The score, the Knicks 44, And the Lakers, 27. 9:59 remaining. First half. The Knicks, 44. The Lakers, 27. The high point man, Walt Frazier, with 15. And the Lakers come out of the backcourt, and the Knicks continue to press. Reed all over West as he moves it across the midcourt line. Reed really giving him problems as West backs into the foul line. Now turns, does not have the shot. Outside guard, jumper from 25, no good. And the rebound is grabbed by the Busher. Ahead it goes to Reed. Down court Frazier on the drive. He pulls up for the jumper that rims the basket. Rebound is batted around. It's loose, taken by Garrett of the Lakers. He bullets one down court, that is intercepted by the Busher. Fast break for the next to Busher on the drive. Leads Reed, driving shot is good. To Reed, 46-27, the Knicks by 19, and they are running the Lakers off the court. Heston to the forecourt along the right sideline. He drives. White does not have the shot. Now turns inside. Chamberlain back to the basket. Throws inside to Erickson, who was all alone for the easy layup. So somebody lost his man on the exchange. 9 minutes remaining first half. 46-29. The Knicks on top. Frazier very slowly moves it across on the left side to Bradley. Looks to make his move and goes cross court to Reed on the right side. Reardon, he drives, hands to Bradley. One hand bomb is short. Rebound is grabbed off by the Lakers. West down court it goes to Garrett. Lakers now breaking to the forecourt in a hurry. Garrett does not have the shot. Deep in the corner. He throws inside. Chamberlain cannot reach it. It's intercepted by Bradley. Bradley out of the back court with Reardon to his left. Cross the midcourt line. Hits Reardon in the corner. He sets and he shoots and he hits. From deep in the corner, 48-29, the Knicks on top. 8 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this first half. Erickson across the midcourt line. Erickson along the right sideline of Heston. He drives onto Busher. Does not have the shot. Fumbles the ball, turns and jumps. It is off the rim and no good. The rebound is back tapped. Taken by Reardon. Reardon has trouble with Heston, then flips it ahead as he protects the ball. Gives to Frazier. Frazier cross court Reed in the corner to Busher. A good fake. Gets ahead of his man. One hand. It is overshot and rebounded by Chamberlain. Reed with the hands up as Chamberlain flips down court to West. West to the top of the key. Pulls up for the jumper. That is good. Line drive jumper by West. 25 feet out left side. 48-31. The Knicks on top as Dave Stallworth gets set to report in for the next 7:40 remaining second quarter. Frazier handling the ball to the forecourt. Along the right sideline. Drives to the baseline. Then he jumps. Hits the rim. Bounds around and out. And the rebound is grabbed by the Lakers. West. Out of the backcourt he comes. Stolen by Frazier. He drives ahead of the field. Layup is around and comes through. And he's fouled on the play. Will go to the line to try for the three-point play. Yes, and a count. West commits the foul. The Knicks now lead it 50-31 as Frazier has chosen this night to have one of his greatest ball games as the New York Knicks. Dave Stallworth comes on, replacing Dave DeBusschere, who leads with 12. Frazier now with 6 field goals, 5 to the foul line. Now make it 6 as he hits the free throw. And Walt with 18 points, 51-31. The Knicks by 20 as the Knicks continue to press in the backcourt. Reardon all over West. Reardon knocks the ball away. West fumbles it at the midcourt line and is pulled to the backcourt. He was in the forecourt and then he stepped to the backcourt. And the Knicks will take over. Incredible defense by the Knicks. They are doing it all as Dick Barnett reports back in, replacing Walt Frazier, and Frazier gets a standing ovation. Reardon inbounds to Barnett. Barnett to the top of the key. Spears right. Cross court Stallworth to the corner. Jumps from 20 and hits. 53-31. 7:05 remaining in this first half as the Knicks are rolling it up in what has to be a tremendous surprise. Erickson to the corner. Hemmed in. One bounces to Chamberlain. Backs it on Reed. He turns. Scoops. It is good. So Chamberlain, it's on his fourth field goal. He has 8 points. 53-33. Knicks on top. And they get set to come out of the backcourt, but Dick Barnett has detected a wet spot on the floor. Mendy Rudolph takes care of it. Now hands the towel to Stallworth. And Stallworth takes the ball and then inbounds. Gives to Barnett. Barnett switching hands on the dribble. Moves it across. Top of the key. It goes to Reed. Willis protects the ball away from Chamberlain. Outside Stallworth. Sets, does not shoot. Backs in. Then cross court it goes to Reed along the right sideline. He hands to Barnett. He drives left to the foul line. Picked up by Chamberlain. Down the lane with a running hook. And it's good! Barnett hooking and hitting over Chamberlain. 55-33. Johnny Egan, who just reported in for the Lakers, moves it across. Hemmed in by Reed. Cross court to West as Cassie Russell gets set to report it. Inside, Chamberlain holds the ball high over the head, puts it on the floor, does not have the shot. His pass stolen by Barnett. Off the midcourt line along the right sideline. Whistle on the play. And Mendy Rudolph makes the indication. It is a foul against the LA Lakers. It is a backcourt foul charged against Jerry West. So Barnett will go to the line. Cassie Russell reports in, replacing Bill Bradley. Bill leads with 5 field goals, 1 for the line for 11. 6:08 remaining second quarter. The Knicks lead at 55-33. First by Barnett is good. Nick now with 5 points. Starts the motion for the second, then holds back. And everybody jumps the gun, so they'll do it again. Barnett does this quite frequently. Looks like an old globetrotter trick. Here's the second. It is good. 57-33. And let's see, the Knicks have not missed a foul shot. 6 minutes remaining first half. Egan to the forecourt against Reed. Egan along the right sideline. Bullets it inside to Chamberlain. Palms the ball with the right hand. Outside it goes to West. Spins away for the jump. That is no good. But he's fouled by Barnett. That is team foul number 3 on the Knicks. Second on Barnett. Joe Mullaney continues to shuffle. Now John Tresvant comes on, replacing Keith Erickson, who leads with 3 field goals for 6. Tresvant and Hashton up front. Chamberlain to center. West and Egan in the backcourt. Jerry West with 4 field goals, 3 for 4. The foul line, a total of 11. Gets set for the first. It is good. 57-34. Second foul shot is good, so the Knicks now lead at 57-35. Biggest lead, 24 points. Lakers never led. Knicks right from the start, and they are putting on an exhibition. New York ball. Reed on the right side to Ruff. Side jump. Wins the basket. The rebound on the hop is grabbed by West. West out of the backcourt for the Lakers. Lakers shooting at the basket to our right. Cross court to Egan in the corner to Hashton for a jump that's way short. Rebounded by Russell. Cassie flips ahead to Stallworth. Cross the midcourt line along the left sideline. In the corner it goes to Barnett. Holds the ball as he's picked up by the bigger man Hashton. Now the Knicks set up. Barnett drives right. Drives to the foul line. Down the lane. A running one-hander. Good! He banks it in. 59-35. Now the Lakers out of the backcourt. Tresvant leads Chamberlain behind post. Back it goes. Tresvant puts the ball on the floor. Turns and jumps. It is off the back rim. No good. Rebound. Reed. Reed out of the backcourt with the left hand dribble. Reed across the midcourt line. A pass down court. Barnett from 20. He jumps. It is no good off the back of the rim. Rebound. Reed in the corner to Russell. Side jump. Rims the basket. And the rebound to the left taken by Tresvant. Knocked out of his hand. Saved right forward. Knocked it out of the hand. Saved it outside Reed. Cross court pass stolen by Hashton. Breaks ahead of the field. Chased by Reed. And driving layup is good. Happy Hashton off the steal. 59-37. Knicks by 22. 4.5 remaining in this wild first half of basketball. New York ball. Russell to the top of the key. Cassie drives left. Does not have the shot. Picked up by Chamberlain. Cross court. Reed. He jumps. Rims the basket. Rebound. Chamberlain. Chamberlain holds the ball. Flips cross court to Egan. Egan got it in the backcourt by Russell. Now puts it on the floor. Comes across. Egan along the right sideline of the forecourt. A pass to Tresvant. Inside it goes to Chamberlain. Back outside to Egan. Puts it on the floor. Then he jumps. No good. Rebound is taken by Tresvant. Misses the easy layup. And then it's back tapped and knocked away by Stallworth. Loose on the floor. A battle for the ball, and they call it a jump ball. With Russell and Egan diving for the loose ball at the top of the key at the Laker end. Now the Knicks call for time with 4 minutes, 4 seconds remaining. In this first half, the Knicks 59, the Lakers 37. Marv Albert at Madison Square Garden with 4 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the first half. And the Knicks, who have done it all tonight in this first half, lead the Lakers 59-37. Tough defense. Tremendous shooting all around. They have not missed a foul shot. They've missed very few from the floor. Great shooting percentage. Must be around 65-70. The tap controlled by the Lakers' Tresvant in the forecourt. Holds the ball. Is got it by Russell. Puts it on the floor. Loses the ball. Down court Reed. Driving on West. Down the lane. Ball knocked away. Recovered by Reed. Shot is knocked away, but a foul is called. Tresvant catching Reed from behind. Committed the foul. West made a good play to bottle Reed out. And that is team foul number 3. On the Lakers, Tresvant commits his first. Mike Reardon with 2 field goals for 4. On the line for 2 with 3:53 remaining in the second quarter. First by Mike is no good, and that is the first foul shot of the game missed by the Knicks. Knicks lead it by 22. Here's the second. It is good. The Knicks 60, and the Lakers 37. Now Egan against Reardon. Over to Cross with the right-hand dribble. Egan holds up the dribble at center court. Cross court to West. Being got it by Barnett. West with the ball on the floor. Veers right, then he holds up. West has been played very tough by the Knicks. Inside to Chamberlain. Back to West. Puts on the floor. Cross court Egan. Inside it goes to Hairston. His driving shot blocked by Stallworth, and he's tied up on the play. A pretty move by Dave Stallworth. Walt Frazier now reports back in, replacing Mike Reardon, the lead with 5. Frazier with a total of 18 points, the high man of the game. Hairston and Stallworth on the top, but it's battled around, taken by the Lakers. Hairston jumper is no good, but a foul is called. And Hairston will go to the line. Knicks do not like the call. That team, no, hold it. They're calling it the other way. Let's see, Mendy Rudolph says the other way. And it'll be Knicks ball coming out of the backcourt. And I did not get that call. Now, it wasn't a loose ball foul. Apparently, Hairston traveled. So the Knicks to the forecourt. Forward, top of the key against Hairston. Holds up the dribble. Hands to Frazier. Drives left. As the ball knocked away, but he is fouled by Egan. And this is a very tough defensive assignment for Johnny Egan, who is listed at 6 foot, but maybe 5'11". And Frazier, who goes 6'3", 6'4". Frazier put Garrett on the bench with 3 personal fouls. 1 shot for Frazier coming up. Frazier looking for point number 19, and as Frazier gets set to shoot the ball, Richie Fox takes it out of his hands, and now gives it back to him as both clubs line up. 3:17 remaining in the second quarter. Now the foul shot by Clyde Frazier. It is up and good. 61-37. Lakers out of the backcourt. West against Barnett. As Barnett has been picking West up in the backcourt. West along the left side out of the forecourt. Inside, Chamberlain. Chamberlain puts it on the floor. Turns, jumps. It is no good, but a foul is called. And the foul is against Reed. Red Holzman claiming that Chamberlain bumped Reed. So that is number 3 on Willis. 3:05 remaining in the second quarter. 14 foul on the Knicks. And now Nate Bowman gets set to report in. And the fans on their feet. And Willis Reed receives a standing ovation. Willis playing with the bad hit. Took a shot before the game. As Chamberlain's first does not hit anything. Wait a moment. A violation is called. Apparently, the Knicks have too many men on the court. He still has 2 coming, but it really doesn't matter. The second falls short. Bowman has come on for Reed. Bella now comes on, replacing Pressman. And Pressman's about to score. Chamberlain is 0 for 6 from the foul line. Third attempt missed. Rebound, Bowman. Hands to Frazier. Down court, Russell. On the floor it goes. Then he holds. Outside, Stallworth. Puts the ball on the floor. Around the pick from Russell. Then throws to Kaz at the top of the key. He drives left. Whistle on the play. And a foul is called on the Lakers. Nope, they called it the other way. An offensive foul on Stallworth. Stallworth tried to set up a pick, but he was moving as he tried to set Kazzy free. So the Lakers take over. 2:50 remaining second quarter. West to the forecourt. Knicks lead at 61-37. Inside Chamberlain. He's pushed from behind by Bowman. And Chamberlain will go on the line for 2 shots because the Knicks are now over the foul limit. It's wild. It's elegant. It is Cougar for 1970. Substitution now for the Lakers. Keith Erickson reports back in, replacing Johnny Egan, who did not score. Knicks go with Frazier and Barnett in the backcourt. Russell and Stallworth up front. Bowman, the center. If the Knicks hold on and win the ball game and become the world champion, we will originate our post-game scoreboard show from the Knicks clubhouse. If the Knicks are victorious, pushed by Chamberlain, no good. Nothing to 7. Now the second. It is up and good. 61-38 the score. Knicks out of the backcourt to Russell in the corner. Outside it goes to Barnett. From 20, he jumps, hits the front rim, bounds out. Rebound is tapped from Bowman to Russell side. Jump, yes. And Percy hits on his first. 63-38 as West comes out of the backcourt across the midcourt line along the left sideline against Barnett. This has shades of the Game 5 against the Bucks. A jumper by Baylor is no good. Rebound in the corner, grabbed by Russell. Game 5, in which the Knicks romped over the Bucks, was a game in which the Knicks rolled it up. Head of the foul circle to Bowman. Back outside, Russell jumps from 25 is short. The rebound in the lane is grabbed by Chamberlain. Ahead it goes now to Erickson. Returns it back the other way. Taken by West. Goes it across along the left sideline. Gets it picked to start music. Continues to dribble against Barnett. Now backs in to the baseline with the jumper that rims the basket. The rebound is battled around. Bowman is doing a good job against Chamberlain as he packs it over to Frazier. Across the midcourt line. Down the lane by Frazier. Layup is Frazier with a hard driving layup going all the way through. The Knicks now lead it 65-38. A minute and a half remaining on this first half. Late the ball, Hampton of the forecourt, he drives left. The ball's knocked away. Stolen by the Knicks. Russell with the ball on a fast break, a 3-on-2. Cassie one bounces cross court to Frazier. Back outside to Russell. He drives left. Down the lane. Whistle on the play. And a 3-second violation called on the Knicks. Now timeout is being called by the New York Knicks with a minute 18 remaining in the second quarter. The Knicks 65, the Lakers 38 when we resume. The Knicks remain the same. Russell and Stallworth at the forwards, Bowman the center, Barnett and Frazier in the backcourt, and Nate Mistake has come on and do a good job against Chamberlain. West to the forecourt along the left sideline. Cross-court Erickson, top of the key, back the other way to Ballard. Ballard loses to Frazier. He's ahead of the field. He's driving down the lane. Layup is served. And Ballard loses to Frazier, and Mr. Frazier is all over the court. 23 points to Frazier. The Knicks lead by 29, 67-38. West to the forecourt, left side of the circle. He's double teamed. Outside to Erickson. He drives down the lane. A running one-hander is knocked away, but a foul is called. And Erickson will go to the line in a 3-for-2 with the Knicks over the foul limit. Stallworth commits the foul. On Monday night, this coming Monday, boxing returns to Madison Square Garden. Hits 2, 67-40, New York ball. Frazier, left side of the lane, in the corner to Stallworth. 35 seconds in the quarter. Back to Frazier. Cross court to Bowman. A one-hander to the foul line. And Bowman hits from the foul line on his first field goal attempt. 69-40, Knicks on top. 20 seconds in the quarter. West to the forecourt. Inside Chamberlain. Double team. Palms the ball. Outside it goes to Ballard. Has to chase it to center court. Recovers. Leads Erickson in the corner. Tries to get inside. It is knocked away by Russell. Stallworth attempts to save, but he stepped out. So with 7 seconds remaining in the second quarter, the Lakers will throw it in from underneath their own basket. Both clubs line up as Erickson awaits the ball from Andy Rudolph. Now Erickson throws to Ballard, who breaks from the back. He fires up a hook that is missed. Rebound. Chamberlain is good, uncontested. 2 seconds to go. Bowman inbounds. They cannot get the shot off, but that is the end of the first half. A devastating first half by the New York Knicks with the score. The Knicks 69 and the Lakers 42. So Reed remains on the bench as we get set for the start of quarter number 3. Richie Powers getting set to throw the ball in the air. The ovation is for Willis Reed. Willis did not take part in the 3-second half warm-up. Willis was back in the dressing room taking another shot. Now Willis heads to center court, replacing Nate Bowman, and he waves to the crowd as the crowd stands and cheers. Now the tap controlled by the Lakers. Lakers shooting at the basket, 2 hour left. The Knicks shooting 2 hour right. West to the forecourt. Right side of the lane jumper is good. 69-44. The Knicks on top. Barnett across the midcourt line. He's met there by West. Barnett to center court. Cross court Frazier. Frazier veers to his right. Drives to the baseline. Past the basket. Outside. Barnett side jump. In and out. And the rebound is taken by the Lakers. West across the midcourt line. Leads Ballard down the lane. A return pass. Driving shot by Erickson is missed. Whistle on the play. And a foul is called on the Knicks. Erickson will go to the line for 2 shots. Opening minute of play. Third quarter. As Frazier commits the foul. That is his second. Erickson with 3 field goals, 2 for 3 from the foul line. 69-44, Knicks on top. First by Erickson is missed. And the Lakers are having a time of it from the line. They're now 10 for 20 from the free throw line. Second foul shot off the front rim and drops through. 69-45. Knicks on top, and the Knicks come out of the back court. Frazier moves it across against West, along the left sideline. Moves to the corner. He's double teamed. Zone press being employed now by the Lakers. In the corner, Bradley for the jumper that rims the basket. Rebound, Ballard dribbles out of the pack. Flips to West, across the midcourt line to the top of the key for the jumper. That is no good. And the rebound of the lane is taken by DeBuscher. DeBuscher dribbles out of the backcourt. Down court Frazier. Along the left sideline. Behind the back dribble. He drives left. A pass behind the back to Bradley. A jumper is around and out. The rebound is back tap taken by Barnett at the top of the key. Veers to his right. Continues the dribble. Drives to the baseline. Past Chamberlain, then holds up. Throws outside to Bradley. He jumps and he hits. 41-45. Knicks on top. A minute and a half gone by. Third quarter. Laker ball inside Chamberlain. Outside Erickson. Side jump. In and out. Rebound. Chamberlain at the foul line. Cross court Ballard. Jumps. It is no good. And the rebound is taken by Frazier. Protects the ball on the land. The ball's knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. And it's ruled last touch by Frazier. Good play by Garrett. Slapped it away from Frazier, who cat-like protected the ball, but he lost it. And Garrett will throw it in from underneath his own basket. The pass stolen by DeBuscher. DeBuscher across the midcourt line, driving on Ballard down the lane. Shot is no good. Rebound is taken by Erickson. He fires down court to Garrett. The Lakers in the forecourt. Garrett along the right sideline holds up the dribble. Does not have the shot. Played tight by Bradley. Hands to Ballard. Ballard deep along the right sideline. Sets, does not shoot. Moves for the corner. Spins away for the jumper that hits the rim. Bounds out. Rebound back tap from Reed to Bradley. Bradley across the midcourt line. A 3-on-2 to the top of the key. Cross court on it. Back to Bradley. Short jump. In and out. And the rebound on the right is taken by Ballard. Here come the Lakers. Knicks lead at 71-45. 9:40 remaining third quarter. Garrett to the forecourt. Reaches for the baseline. A driving shot is missed. Way off the mark. Rebound. Bradley. He protects the ball. Then fires down court to Frazier. Along the left sideline. Looping pass in the corner to Barnett. Barnett played tight by Garrett. Holds the ball as the ball knocked out of his hands. It's loose. Taken by Garrett. Now Garrett out of the backcourt. Down court to West. West on the drive. Past Bradley. Past the basket. Backhander is good. 71-47. And the Lakers have come out in hot fashion here in the third quarter. Frazier to the forecourt. Cross-court Reed. He fakes Chamberlain. Does not have the shot. Hands to the Busher side. One-hander. Rims the basket. And the rebound is taken by Erickson. Across the midcourt line. Top of the key of the forecourt. Loops inside to Chamberlain. He strives and stuffs. 71-49. And the big lead is still a big one. But the Lakers have come out in a burst here in the third quarter. They now trail 71-49. Here's a jumper by Frazier from the foul line. That's it. Frazier now with 25 points. 73-49. 8.5 remaining in the third quarter. Laker ball West to the top of the key. West cuts to his right against Barnett. Holds up. Fakes. Now jumps. It is good. And he is fouled on the play. So West will go to the line. That is his seventh field goal. He has a total of 19 points. Barnett commits his third. And West will go to the line. You know, your Mercury dealer invites you to see his all-new lineup of 1970 models. Luxury cars, action cars, family cars. Everyone has a reason to see the Mercury dealer now. West hits the foul shot. Knicks now lead by 21 points, 73-52. Frazier to the forecourt. He drives to the corner. Stops. Throws cross-court. Whistle on the play. And let's see what the call is. As Red Holtzman argues the call with Bendy Rudolph, foul against the Lakers, Jerry West. That is the third on West. Now let's see if it's one shot. Red may have been arguing that it should have been a two-shot foul with Frazier in the act. It is only a one-shot foul. That is why the argument. Frazier gets set, looks up at the backboard, flips it up with the right hand, and it is good. Walt now with 26 points. Knicks lead at 74-52. The Knicks are pressing in the backcourt. A near steal by Frazier, but Ballard moves it across. Ballard working against DeBuscher. Along the left sideline, holds up the dribble. The try of defense for the crowd. Cross-court Garrett. A popper from 25 is missed. The rebound is batted around. It's back tap taken by Erickson. Erickson cross-court to West. Runs into Barnett, and an offensive foul is called. And that is number 4 on West. 4 personal fouls charged against Jerry West. So the Knicks will come out of the backcourt. And you can be sure that the Knicks will be working on Mr. West. West is guarding Frazier. Frazier to the midcourt line. Frazier along the left sideline. One-on-one with West. Spins away to the baseline. Stops and jumps. Rims the basket. Rebounded by Chamberlain. Ahead it goes to Garrett. Garrett approaches the midcourt line. 7:40 remaining third quarter. Knicks lead at 74-52. Garrett loses to Frazier. He's ahead of the field. He's down the lane. Scoops and hits. to 52. Frazier has been too much. West to the forecourt. West to the top of the key. Slides right on Barnett. In the corner it goes to Ballard. Inside, Chamberlain. Chamberlain fakes. Puts on the floor. Backs in against Reed. Bubbles the ball. It's stolen by the Busher. Down court. Frazier. The next to the forecourt. Frazier. Top of the key. Cuts left. Stop. And jumps. Yes! And he is called on the play. Yes, and it counts. Frazier will go to the line to try for the three-point play. Walt now with 30 points. Timeout is called by the LA Lakers. 7:08 remaining third quarter. The Knicks 78 and the Lakers 52. 7 minutes, 8 seconds remaining. Third quarter. The Knicks lead it 78 to 52. Frazier will go to the line to try for the three-point play. The foul on Frazier was committed by Dick Garrett, and that number 4 on Garrett. So Garrett and West with 4 apiece. Both remain in the lineup. Both clubs remain the same. Frazier with 11 field goals and 8 for 8 from the free throw line. As Frazier gets set to shoot the free throw, flips it up with the right hand. It's good. 79-52. The Knicks on top. Garrett out of the backcourt. The Knicks continue to press. Garrett gives to West. West brings it across as Barnett relaxes the press. West to the forecourt on the right side. In the corner it goes to Garrett. With room he sets. Now he drives and jumps. It is short. Rebound is grabbed by Chamberlain. Goes cross court to Erickson. Left side of the circle. Hands outside to Ballard. He drives right onto Busher. Drives for the corner. To the baseline. For the jumper. That is no good. Rebound is tipped in by Chamberlain. Chamberlain with a 7th field goal. He has 15 points. 79-54 the score. 6.5 remaining third quarter.
We will be back on side 2 to continue the game.
Seventh and final game, World Series of Basketball. Frazier, left side of the circle of the forecourt, around the pick from Bradley. Now picked up by Ballard. Cross court Barnett. Barnett drives on Garrett to the baseline. He's called for steps. Hit the bucket on the run, but he was traveling. And the Lakers will come out of the backcourt. Lakers moving from right to left, shooting at the basket to our left, which is the 7th Avenue end of the guard. Knicks going from left to right, shooting to our right, as West moves it across with the right-hand dribble. West to the far sideline. West holds up the dribble, deep along the sideline. In the corner, Erickson. Inside, Chamberlain. Chamberlain fakes, puts on the floor, turns, scoops. It is no good, but a foul is called. And that is number 4 against Willis Reed. So Chamberlain will go to the line. The 2 shots, foul of the act, and right here, we'll pause for station identification. Chamberlain has missed the first of 2. Second, no good. Rebound, New York, to Busher. Down court, Bradley. Cross court, Barnett. Back to Bradley. On the drive. Short one-hander. Hits the back rim. Bounce to the left. And the rebound is grabbed by Ballard. Chamberlain now 1 for 10 from the free throw line. Erickson to the forecourt for the Lakers. Along the right sideline. Holds up the dribble. Now hands to West. West starts his move right, then jumps. Hits the rim. Bounce left. Rebound to Busher. And he is fouled in the backcourt. Fouled by Ballard, who commits his second. Now they say loose ball foul. Knicks thought it might be a backcourt. Substitution called the Knicks as Nate Boland comes back in, replacing Willis Reed, and Willis again receives a standing ovation. Willis with 2 field goals for 4, but has done a good all-around job. And as we mentioned, time and again, just his presence matters. Side jump by the Busher is good. And the Knicks now lead 81-54. They have hit only 1 cold spell, that at the start of the third quarter. But they're red hot again. Erickson double teamed to the forecourt. In the corner, hemmed in, now turns, gets it inside to Chamberlain, who stuffs over Bowman. 81-56. As Frazier moves it across. Frazier to the high post, Bowman. Cross court, Barnett, right side of the circle, off the pick from Bowman. He drives left to the foul line, down the lane, turn around one-hander, and no good. Rebound is grabbed on the hop by Bowman. Puts it on the floor. Cross court, Bradley turns, drives, scoops, and hits. Driving scoop by Bradley past Chamberlain, and the Knicks now lead 83-56. It's been a big ball game for Bill Bradley. 7 field goals. One for the foul line for 15. Baylor across the midcourt line along the left sideline. 4:45 remaining third quarter. Baylor with room close to the corner. Back to Baylor. Holds it high over the head. Now puts it on the floor. Now holds up. Cross-court Erickson on the right side. Garrett, he fakes. Now jumps and hits. 25 feet out right side. Garrett with only a second field goal. He has 6 points. 83-58. Knicks on top. They have the ball. Frazier driving on West. Met by Chamberlain. Outside Bowman. He's loose for the one-hander. That is good. And Bowman is 2 for 2. 85-58. Now the Lakers out of the backcourt. Erickson across the midcourt line along the left sideline. Guarded by Bradley. Gets through in the corner to Baylor. Baylor holds the ball. Baylor throws inside to Chamberlain. Outside Erickson for the foul line. A jumper is good. 85-60. Knicks on top. 4 minutes remaining third quarter. Frazier across the midcourt line. Frazier to the top of the key off the pick from Bowman. He drives right to the baseline where he's met by Erickson. Drives left down the lane. Whistle on the play and a foul is called. Frazier hit the jumper, but it will not count. It came after the foul. Erickson is picking up Frazier. Pushed him. Erickson commits to second, and now a timeout is called by the New York Knicks with 3 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the third quarter. The score, the Knicks 85 and the Lakers 60. A reminder that following the ball game on the post-game scoreboard show, if the Knicks hold on and win it and take their first world championship of all time, we will originate the post-game scoreboard show from what should be a wild scene in the Knicks clubhouse. That'll be following the broadcast of the game with an interval of about 6 or 7 minutes, allowing the time to get down to the clubhouse. Here's Frazier on the line. Foul shot is good. And the Knicks now lead it 86-60, and the Lakers come out of the backcourt. The Knicks continue to press as DeBusschere chases Baylor, and Baylor moves it across. Now Baylor makes a move right to the top of the key. Cross-court Garrett drives down the lane. A scoop shot is no good. The rebound is tipped in by Chamberlain. 86-62 the score. DeBusschere to the forecourt. DeBusschere to the top of the key. Cross-court pass to Frazier. Along the left sideline. Got it by West. The fans would like to see Frazier driving on West to Barnett. A side jump is good. 88-62 with 3:20 remaining in this third quarter. Erickson now handles the ball, moves across the midcourt line against Bradley along the left sideline, holds up the dribble, looks to go cross-court. Tight defense by the Knicks. Now cross-court to Garrett. At the top of the key, we get a whistle on the play. The call made by Mendy Rudolph, foul against the Knicks. Bradley commits the foul, pushing Erickson. 4th team foul on the Knicks. Second on Bradley. Willis Reed is sitting on the bench with 4 personal fouls, but Willis has done the job. It is incredible that he is on the court in uniform and able to play. Nate Bowman has come on, and Nate has hit 2 for 2 from the floor. Foul shot by Erickson is good. 88-63, New York ball. Frazier, right side of the circle. In the corner to Barnett, off the pick, does not shoot as Erickson picked him up. Now drive, one hand's on the run, it's short. And the rebound is grabbed by Chamberlain. Flips it ahead now to West. Across the midcourt line, drives to the top of the key. Right side of the circle, then he holds it over the head. Whistle on the play. And Mendy Rudolph is pointing down court. And now Mendy is walking over to the scorer's table as Red Holzman takes a look. He may be complaining about some of the photographers who are near the apron of the court. Now play is back in. Laker ball inbound pass to Chamberlain. Outside Erickson, who jumps from 20. It is way off the mark. Hits nothing. Rebounded off the backboard by DeBusschere. Down court. On the drive. All the way. Running. Hook. DeBusschere dribbling the length of the court. Hitting from 15 feet out left side. On the run. 90-63. The Knicks on top. 2.5 remaining third quarter. West across the midcourt line along the left sideline. Holds up. Cross court. Garrett top of the key. On the left goes to Baylor. He fakes. Now jumps from 20 and hits. 90-65. Baylor with his third field goal for 6. The Knicks breaking quickly to the forecourt. Bradley top of the key. Holds it high over the head. Does not have the shot. Outside it goes to Frazier. Puts the ball on the floor. Frazier now being guarded by Erickson. Frazier drives left off the pick. Cross court to DeBusschere. Fakes. Does not shoot. Outside back to Frazier. He drives left off the pick, but Bradley jumps. It is no good. Rebound on the right, taken by Erickson. A fast break for the Lakers. Down court to West from 20. A jumper from the left. Rims the basket. And the rebound is taken by Frazier. A fast break for the next Frazier across the midcourt line. A lead pass broken up by Erickson. A pretty play. Ahead it goes now to West. West with Chamberlain on the left. Drives right on to Bush. It drives for the bucket. Past the basket. The ball knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. Last touch by West. Tough defense by a combination of Frazier and Bowman as Frazier got back in a hurry. And the 2-on-2 was broken up. Now the Knicks call for time with a minute 35 remaining in the third quarter. The score, the Knicks 90 and the Lakers 65. This is the fourth time in the NBA's 24 years that the New York Knicks have reached the final round. It is the third time they have gone to the seventh game. They went to the seventh back in 1951 against Rochester. In 1952 against the old Minneapolis Lakers in Minneapolis. Knicks, of course, have never won a championship. This is the first time the Knicks have had the seventh game in New York. And for the Knicks, game number 101 on the season, not including the 10 preseason games. And that actually ties a league record set in 1968 by the Boston Celtics. That is a lot of basketball. Players resume. Nick ball as Frazier moves it across on the left side against West. Knicks on top 90 to 65. A minute and 20 remaining in the quarter. In the corner it goes to Bowman. Hands to Bradley. Bradley hands now to the Bush and moves it on the left sideline to the top of the circle. A one-hander is good. Dave hits on his 8th field goal. He has shoots the line for 18 points, 92 to 65. The Knicks on top of the minute and 5 remaining in the quarter. West to the forecourt. Top of the key to Erickson. On the left side it goes to Bella. Inside Chamberlain as Bowman continues to do a good job. Outside for a jump by Garrett that is good. Dick Garrett hitting from the foul line, 92 to 67. Knicks on top at 45 seconds. Remaining in this third quarter. Frazier to the forecourt. Along the left sideline. Holds up. Outside to Bradley. He drives. In the corner to Bowman. Trying for 3 out of 3. Shot rims the basket. Rebounded Chamberlain. Down court West. Cross the midcourt line with Baylor on the left. Drives right. He's 1-on-3. Now turns. Outside to Erickson for a jump that's good. Erickson was the open man. West was looking for help and could not find it. 92 to 69 the score. With 20 seconds in the quarter, Frazier very deliberately moves it across the midcourt line. Looks over at the Knicks bench as Red Holtzman shouts, hold for the last shot. Frazier at center court, midway between the sidelines against West with 8 seconds. Now he veers left side of the circle. Left sideline, 5 seconds. Outside now to Barnett. He tries for the foul line. He jumps. Hit! As the buzzer sounds, and that is the end of quarter number 3. With the score, the New York Knicks 94. And the Los Angeles Lakers 69. Always that famous line, if this were a fight, it would have been stopped. 94-69. Knicks on top after 3 quarters. As we get set for the start, quarter number 4. Now both clubs out on the court as Nate Bowman shakes hands with Wilt Chamberlain. Red Holtzman continues to go with Bowman with the big lead. Richie Pars gets set to throw the basketball up in the air. Here's the tip controlled again by the Lakers. They won all 4 opening taps. West down court. Pulls up. Now outside Bella for a jump that's good. Bella hitting from the foul line. 94-71 the score. Opening minute of play. Fourth quarter. Lakers are pressing in the backcourt. Frazier moves it across against Garrett. Frazier along the left sideline. A pass down the left now for Bradley. Bradley holds it high over the head. Puts the ball on the floor. He's to the top of the key. Cross court Frazier. Drives on West. And that is bumped off the play hard by Erickson. And Frazier will go to the line. He was fouled in the act. As Frazier drove past West, West has to be careful with the 4 personal fouls. Erickson commits his 3rd. Frazier is 10 for 10 from the foul line. He has 11 field goals, total of 32 points. Frazier may have been shaken up. Not seriously, and we get the 20-second injury timeout. 11:34 remaining in the ball game. 94-71. The Knicks on top. There's the buzzer. Walt says he's all right as Nick trainer Danny Whalen takes a look along with Coach Red Holtzman. This is the first big shooting game for Walt Frazier. And he has taken advantage of Dick Garrett. Garrett in early foul trouble. First by Frazier is good. Walt now with 33 points. And the second free throw is good. 96-71, and the Knicks continue the press. They are not taking any chances. Bella to the midcourt line. Bella across the line along the right sideline. Throws inside to Chamberlain. Chamberlain palms the ball. He's triple team. Ball knocked away by Bradley. Bradley with the ball in the backcourt. Ahead it goes to Bowman. Bowman starts to dribble and then holds up. Whips it down court to Barnett. He's across the midcourt line. Drives around West to the foul line. Down the lane. Running left-hander. Scores! He banks it in. Barnett with the running one-hander. From the foul line, 98-71 to score. Laker ball west of the forecourt. West working against Barnett to the corner for a jumper that is good. And that's the first bucket in some time for West. He now has 22 points. Barnett now with 14. 98-73. Knicks with the lead and with the ball. Barnett on the drive. One hand's on the run. It's short. And the rebound is taken by Garrett. Lakers are trying to run as they move to the forecourt. We get a whistle. And let's see what the call is. Richie Powers over to the scorer's table. Maybe Rudolph comes over to take a look. Red Holzman wants to know what it's all about. And I'm not sure what it's about, but I know the Lakers will take the ball at midcourt. Bill Garrett gets the ball from Mendy and flips cross-court to Bala. Bala top of the key against the bushes. Here's West, stops and jumps. Hits the rim, bounds in. Elgin Bala with his fifth field goal. He has 10 points. 98-75. Knicks by 23. To Busher. To the forecourt. Along the left sideline. Moves to the corner, then holds up. One bounces to Bradley at the high post. He turns, does not have the shot. Cross-court Barnett. Off the pick from Bowman. Looks to make his move with the clock running out. Barnett drives, running left-hander. Good! And that is the third one of the night for Barnett, 100-75. Good move by Barnett to get his Garrett down the lane outside to Bala for a jump that is good. 100-77 with 9:55 remaining in the ball game. Barnett and Frazier come out of the backcourt. The Busher up front with Bradley and Bowman. Frazier with the left-hand dribble against Garrett. Cuts to his right to the top of the key. Behind the back pass. Then goes cross-court to the Busher. The Busher holds the ball deep along the sideline. Bowman sets a pick. He comes around one hand. It's way off the mark. Off to the right. Rebounded off the backboard by Garrett. Ahead it goes to Erickson. Across the midcourt line along the right side to Bala. Bala puts the ball on the floor against the Busher. Moves for the corner. And then he jumps and hits it. Elgin is hot. His seventh field goal for 14. 100-79. Lakers desperately trying to get back in this ball game as Frazier moves across the midcourt line against Garrett. Frazier to the top of the key. Cross court to Bowman. A side one-hander is short. And the rebound of the hop taken by Ballard. Laker ball down toward Erickson. Across the midcourt line along the right sideline of Garrett. Inside Chamberlain. Back outside. Erickson a jump. Hits the rim. Bounce left. And the rebound is taken by the Busher. Hands to Frazier. 8:50 remaining of the game. Knicks 100. Lakers 79. Frazier in no rush. Flips it ahead now to the Busher. He's along the right sideline. Top of the key to Bradley. Back to the Busher. He's faked. Now he drives. Down the lane. A hook pass to Bradley. On the run. Shot blocked by Chamberlain. Saves it. Good play by Chamberlain. Gets it over to Erickson. Down court Bala. In the corner Garrett. Jumper. Hits the rim. Bounce left. Rebound to Busher. And a foul is called. It is a loose ball foul. Charged against Barnett. So that is number 4 on Barnett. And the first team foul on the Knicks in this fourth quarter. John Trespath reports back in, replacing Keith Erickson. Erickson leaves with 14 points. Laker ball inside. It goes to Chamberlain. Outside West drives the baseline. A backhander is knocked away by Bowman. It's loose. Knocked out of bounds by the Lakers. Last touch by Trespath. 8:23 remaining in the ball game. Knicks lead it 100-79. And now Dave Stallworth comes on, replacing Dave the Busher, and Dave the Busher receives a standing ovation. He leaves with 18. The Knicks to the forecourt. Frazier on the left side to Stallworth. Puts it on the floor. Drives for the corner. Does not have the shot. Turns outside to Bradley. Deep along the left sideline. Puts the ball on the floor. Drives for the corner. Hemmed in by Trespath. Now scoops behind him for Stallworth. Stallworth to the corner. Turns and jumps. Hits the rim. Bounce right. Rebound is batted around. Whistled on the play. And a loose ball foul is called on Nate Bowman. So the Lakers will come out of the backcourt. That is the second on Bowman. Second team foul on the Knicks. 7:59 Remaining in the ball game as West moves it across against Barnett. West to the top of the key. The cry of defense from the crowd as the Knicks have hit their second cold spell of the night. Inside to Tresvant, knocked out of his hands. The ball picked up by Barnett. A fast break for the Knicks. Barnett across the midcourt line. Cross court, Frazier from 15. Turns and jumps and hits. And Walt continues to be Mr. Dependable for the Knicks tonight. He now has 36 points. 102-79. Knicks on top. It is Laker ball. A jumper by Tresvant. Rims the basket. The rebound is battled around. Knocked out of bounds by the Lakers. Last touch by Chamberlain. And the Knicks will come out of the backcourt 7 minutes and 20 seconds remaining of the game. Barnett across the midcourt line. Barnett one bounces to Bowman in the corner. Holds it high over the head. Outside to Frazier at the top of the key. Frazier puts it on the floor. He drives right. Garrett stays right with him. Turns his back on Garrett. Moves to the right side of the circle. Back the other way. Met by Tresvant. Whips cross court to Bradley. Cross court. Barnett jumps and hits. The Knicks snapping the ball around in beautiful fashion. 104-79. 6:50 remaining of the game. West to the forecourt. Along the left sideline of Baylor. Inside Chamberlain. Back set. He's double teamed. Outside Baylor jumps and hits. Elgin with his 8th field goal for 16. 104-81. Knicks with the lead with 6:35 remaining of the game. Frazier fires down court to Bradley. Holds the ball along the sideline. Now the Knicks call for time. Timeout is called by the New York Knicks. They lead it 104-81 with 6.5 minutes remaining in the game. The Knicks running away from the Lakers right from the start. 38-24 at the quarter, 69-42 at the half, 94-69 after 3. And right here they lead at 104-81 with 6.5 minutes remaining in the game. The high point man has been Walt Frazier, having a magnificent evening with 12 field goals, 12 for 12 from the foul line for 36 points. DeBusschere with 18, Bradley with 15, Barnett with 18. And because of the big lead, Red Holzman has not had to use Willis Reed as much as the thought was he would have to be used. Nate Bowman has played a good deal in this second half. Side jump by Stallworth is short. Rebounded by Chamberlain. Laker ball as West moves it across. West along the right sideline. Holds up the dribble. A pass deflected by Barnett. Saved at the midcourt line, though, by Baylor. He fires cross-court to Egan, who's free for the jump that's short. And the rebound is taken by Stallworth. Whistled on the play, and a foul is called. Foul against the Lakers. Tresvant commits the foul. It is a backcourt. And Stallworth will go to the line for 2 shots. Second team foul on the Lakers. Knicks and Lakers now with 2 apiece. Stallworth with a field goal for 2. He's averaged 7.5 points during the playoff series against the Lakers. First of 2 by Davis, good. Knicks foul shooting tonight has been just great. They have missed only 1 shot. Mike Reed missing a foul shot. Second foul shot by Stallworth is good. Knicks lead 106-81. Laker ball. Here's Baylor with a side jump that rims the basket. The rebound is battled around, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks, Stallworth. And the Lakers will throw it in from underneath their own basket. 5:57 remaining of the game as Egan holds the ball high over the head. Whips outside to Baylor. Inside Chamberlain double team. Fakes. Lays it in. And he is back. Fouled on the play. As Bradley and Bowman converge on Chamberlain. Chamberlain will go to the line. Bowman commits the foul. That is his 3rd. Chamberlain with his 10th field goal. And he is 1 for 10 from the foul line. It has not been a night for Wilt from the line. Here's the free throw. It is short. Rebounded by Bowman. Chamberlain is 1 for 11. 106-83. The Knicks on top. The Knicks have the ball. Stallworth feeds inside. Bradley backhander is around and in. A pretty pass from Stallworth to Bradley. 108-83. Laker ball west of the forecourt. West along the right sideline. West to the corner. Outside a pass to Tresvant is run into by Stallworth. Stallworth commits the foul. His 3rd. And John Tresvant will go to the foul line for 1 shot. That is team foul number 4 by the Knicks. So Tresvant with the free throw. It is up and good. 108-84. with 5.5 minutes remaining in the game. Stallworth out of the backcourt, across the midcourt line to the top of the key. He drives left, one bounces to Bradley, back outside. Stallworth sets, does not shoot, drives right. At the foul line, he's played tight, throws further outside to Frazier. Holds it high over the head of the corner to Stallworth with the one-hander that hits the rim, bounce left, rebound is grabbed off by Bowman. And Nate has done a good job outside to Bradley at the top of the key. Reverse dribble, moves to the right sideline with 5:05 remaining in the ball game, and the crowd appreciates the ball handling of the New York Knicks as Bradley drives left in the corner to Barnett, who cuts to his right to the top of the key. Clock running out. He jumps. It is short, and the rebound is taken by West in the lane. West out of the backcourt, across the midcourt line, down court it goes to Bailey, drives baseline, ball knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. Whistle on the play, and a foul is called. Foul on Bradley. Pushed Baylor as he went by him. So Bradley commits his third, and Baylor will go to the line with the Knicks over the foul limit. Baylor for 2. First appearance on the foul line of 8 field goals for 16. First is good. Elgin's had a good playoff series, averaging 17.7 against the Knicks. Mike Reardon reports back in, replacing Dick Barnett, and a standing ovation for Barnett, who leads with 8 field goals, 2 for 2 from the foul line for 18. Here's the second free throw by Baylor, up at the right hand. It is in and out. Rebound, Chamberlain. He fakes, puts on the floor. Outside Egan, inside Chamberlain, back outside Baylor. Baylor holds the ball now, drives right with a great move. A running one-hander is good. Beautiful play by Baylor. 108-87 with 4.5 minutes remaining in the game. The Knicks have the lead and the ball. A Stallworth moves it across, top of the key. Veers left as the ball poked away, but it's recovered by Frazier. Frazier, too deep for the shot, gets a pick from Bowman, now drives right. Moves to the right sideline, now cuts back to his left. Rips in the corner to Stallworth. Long one-hander. Hits the rim. Bounce left. The rebound is taken by Trespass. Laker ball as we approach the 4-minute mark. West across the midcourt line. West left side of the lane with a jump that is good. 108-89, and the Lakers are making it close. Dave DeBusschere getting set to report back in. Stallworth moves it across. Stallworth, top of the key. Cross court to Frazier. Frazier drives left. Cross court to Reardon. Along the left sideline. Reardon holds the ball. Gets a pick from Bradley. Does not have anywhere to go. Now cuts back to his right at the foul line. Spins away for a jump that is off the back rim. No good. Rebound is batted around. Whistle and a foul on the play. It is a loose ball foul on Reardon. The Knicks are over the limit, so the Lakers will go to the line for 2. DeBusschere back in, replacing Stallworth, who leads with 4 points. And Barnett right back in, replacing Reardon, who leads with 5. Trespass will go to the line for 2, and as he does, we will pause for Marv Albert from Madison Square Garden. Trespass hits the first. The second is good. And the Lakers, who once trailed by 29, now trail 108-91. Trail by 17. Side jump by Bradley is missed. Rebounded by Baylor. Knicks have hit another cold spell, actually their third such spell of the evening. They have been red hot most of the way. Laker ball to the forecourt. Trespass, top of the key, as the crowd roars defense. Trespass gives to Baylor. He drives right on DeBusschere. Does not have the shot. Plays tough. Then he forces one that's short, and it's taken off by Bowman. New York ball. 3:05 remaining in the ball game. Frazier across the midcourt line. The Knicks in no hurry. And as a result, they've had trouble getting their shots off. Side jump by Bowman is good. Bowman hitting his third field goal. 110-91 the score. 2:45 remaining in the game. Laker ball. Egan in the forefront on the right side gives to West. Double team. West in trouble. He battles. One bounce pass for Egan. Kicks the ball, and then we get a whistle as the jumper's taken from the corner. The Knicks thought that Egan stepped out, but a foul is called on the Knicks. Egan fumbled the ball near the end line, but got the pass to West. West was fouled by Bowman. That's number 4 on Bowman. Knicks over the limit, so West will go to the line in a 3-for-2. 2:36 remaining in the game. First by West is good. West now 7 for 8 from the foul line. Second foul shot, rims the basket and falls off to the right, but he still has one coming. West now with 9 field goals, 7 from the line for 25. Happy Heston reports in, replacing Elgin Baylor, and Baylor is receiving a standing ovation. The thought of the fans here in New York is that could be the last appearance in the pro career of Elgin Baylor. West hits for third. 110-93 the score. Knicks on top. They have the ball on the forecourt. To Busher. Outside to Bradley. Cross court Frazier. In the corner. Barnett. He drives. Stops. Jumps. It's short. Rebound is back tap to West. Cross the midcourt line on a 3-on-2. One bounce pass to Garrett. Behind him now for Hairston. A driving shot is missed, but a foul is called. Frazier commits the foul. That's the third on Frazier. And Hairston will go to the line on a 3-for-2. Baylor leaving with 19 points. 9 field goals, 1 for 2 from the foul line to the 19. First by Hairston is good. 110-94 the score. Second foul shot is good. 110-95. 2:15 remaining in the game as the Knicks come out of the backcourt. To Busher across the midcourt line along the right sideline in the corner. Met there by Chamberlain. Outside to Bradley. We got a whistle on the play. And a foul on the Lakers. Hairston commits the foul. Pushing Bowman, who set the pick. 13 foul on the Lakers. And Nate the Snake will go to the line. The Knicks are 20 for 21. From the foul line. Bowman making his first appearance at the line of 3 field goals for 6. Misses the foul shot. Rebounded by Hairston. And here come the Lakers. Egan across the midcourt line as we approach the 2-minute mark. Top of the key to West. Left side, Hairston. He jumps from 20. It is no good. Rebound is saved by Chamberlain. Flips to Egan. He goes cross-court. It's stolen by Bradley. New York ball with a minute and 7 minutes in the game. Bradley down court to the Busher. Cross the midcourt line. Back to Bradley. Top of the key to Bowman. Outside it goes to Barnett as the Knicks work the ball very slowly. The Knicks a minute and 40 away from the World Championship. Driving shot by Barnett is good, but it will not count. A minute 40 away in playing time as Egan commits the foul. And the Knicks will go to the foul line. The fans chanting a combination of it. It's all over now, and we're number 1. Barnett to the line. 14 foul on the Lakers. Foul shot is good. 111-95. A minute 38 remaining in the game. And here come the Knicks out of the backcourt. Should say the Lakers out of the backcourt. Egan across the midcourt line. Pass inside. Battled away by Bradley. Taken by Frazier. Across the midcourt line. Behind the back dribble to the top of the key. He stops. Cross court Barnett. Drives left. Down the lane. Running one-hander is no good. And the rebound to Hairston. Fires down court and out of bounds. So the Knicks will come out of the backcourt. A minute 19 remaining. They lead it 111-95 following the ball game. We will be in the New York Knicks clubhouse on the scoreboard show with the victory celebration, unless by some miracle the Lakers pull this one out. To Busher to the top of the key. To Busher, left sideline, off the pick from Bowman. To Busher, continues the dribble. To Busher, drives for the corner, stops and one-hands. It's short. Rebound, Chamberlain, down court West, ahead of the field to Hairston. He drives and lays it in. 111-97. 55 seconds to the championship as the Busher moves to the midcourt line. To Busher, cross court to Bradley. Holds the ball on the forecourt. 45 seconds to the next first World Championship. Bradley eats up the clock and on the right sideline with a dribbling exhibition against Prescott. Bradley drives right side of the circle. He jumps, hits the back of the rim, bounce left, rebound, tipped up, no good. Rebound to Busher. Cross court Barnett. 30 seconds. Outside Bradley. Cross court to Busher. Outside Frazier. We have 25 seconds to the championship. Outside Bradley. Look at the clock. Center court Frazier as the crowd on its feet roaring. Frazier top of the key. Outside to Busher. In the corner Frazier. He drives to Barnett for a jump. Yes! With 12 seconds remaining. 113-97. Here come the Lakers out of the backcourt. The Knicks bench is up on its feet, jumping as West is fouled on the forecourt. Red Holzman has to hold back some of his players. The Knicks are hugging each other on the bench. Confetti from the mezzanine area here at Madison Square Garden as West gets set to take his foul shot. 8 seconds remaining in the ball game. It is bedlam here at Madison Square Garden. The first by West is good. Here's the second. It is good. 113-99. The Knicks inbound to Barnett in the backcourt. Cross court to Busher. 5 seconds. The Busher holds the ball. 3 seconds. The Busher holds the ball. 2 seconds. The Busher holds the ball. That is it. The New York Knickerbockers have won the 1969-70 World Championship of Basketball. They are being mobbed as they head to the dressing room. The New York Knicks are the world champions in a devastating rout in a surprising rout of the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Knicks are having their problems getting to the dressing room. The final score, the Knicks 113, and the Lakers 99. We'll be back. If we can break it down to just a couple of sentences, it would have to be this. The Knicks went out and won a ball game they had to win. Once again, they went out and they murdered the L.A. Lakers right from the start. Led by Walt Frazier, the roar to the announcement by John Pendon on the PA that Frazier not only scored 36 points, but picked up 19 assists, which ties the record that was previously held by himself, by Oscar Robertson, the most assists in a playoff game. And John Condon makes it official here at the Garden by labeling the Knicks the world champions, New York Knickerbockers. Knicks winning at 113-99. Quick recap of the scoring, and then we'll have to hustle down to the locker room. The post-game scoreboard show will originate from the New York Knicks clubhouse. The high man, Walt Frazier with 36, Dick Barnett with 21, Dave DeBusschere with 18, Bill Bradley with 17, Willis Reed with 4, Cassie Russell had 2, Mike Reardon 5, Dave Stallworth 4, Nate Bowman had 6. For the Lakers, the high man, Jerry West, who was held in check, found himself forcing shots throughout the second half and foul trouble right throughout. West finished with 28. Baylor had 19. Erickson 14. Chamberlain 21 and 1 for 11 from the foul line. Garrett had 8. Crespin had 3 points. Egan did not score, and Hairston had a total of 6 points. 113-99. The Knicks take the World Series of basketball in 7. Brought to you by Subhose Socks, the patented socks, the legs of all ages. By Lakers 113-99, and as you might expect, it is Bedlam here in the locker room. We'll try to talk to as many Knicks players as possible, and we'll kick things off with Mike Reardon. And Mike, first of all, congratulations.
Thanks very much, Bob.
And I tell you, I don't think anybody in the house expected it to be as devastating a rout as it turned out to be.
No, neither did we, Bob. We figured it would be a real tough game in our hands, but we came out playing defense from the start and carried us right over into the second half. Willis's inspirational presence even hypoed us even more, so it's a great feeling for us.
I thought you did a tremendous job on West. In fact, both you and Barnett covering West, making it almost impossible for him to get any shots off.
We're trying to play him without the ball a lot and harass him as much as possible. We got a lot of help with double teaming, so we did the best we could, even though he did get 28. It's still a lot of satisfaction to keep him under 30.
28 is all right. Anything under 30 is all right.
Anytime he's not shooting the ball is a plus for us.
Mike, again, congratulations. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you very much, man.
Mike Reardon, one of the Minutemen of the New York Knicks, and out of Ohio State, Bill Hoskett. Bill, congratulations to you.
Thank you very much, Marv. It's really an emotional experience, but it was a great year.
Now, as one who has been a part of the United States Olympic Championship, how would you relate the two?
Oh, this is completely different. The Olympics, no champagne at the Olympics. It's too clean.
True.
No, but it's great. I tell you, I've really been fortunate in my career. Donnie and I were talking in high school and college, the Olympics, and now here in New York in my second year. And I'm telling you, it makes the entire year worthwhile. Of course, maybe you want to play more at times, but winning the championship was the big thing, and it feels fabulous.
We had Jim O'Brien, the sports writer of the New York Post, on at halftime, and Jim was talking about the tremendous emotional effect brought forth by the crowd, and it was really evident tonight.
I think it was, definitely. I think they did such a great job to get Willis up for the game. All that cheering and the ovations that he received for just coming out and making the effort, and I think it psyched us up, and I know it psyched Willis up to the point where he felt he had to play. You know, he was going to anyway, but I think it just made him realize to his fullest extent that he would rather die than miss this game tonight. You know, that's just the type of thing it was, and the fans have been great to us all year, and I really think they had a definite effect on this series, and especially the Baltimore series.
Bill, thank you very much, and again, congratulations.
Thank you, Marv, very much.
Bill Huskett of the New York Knicks, and here is one of the key men behind the Knicks drive, the trainer of the Knicks, Danny Whalen, who's sustaining some body checks left and right as he tries to get into our little corner. Danny, congratulations to you.
Thank you, Marv. This is quite a thrill. In fact, it's the biggest thrill of my life.
Danny previously was the trainer for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Anything like this in Pittsburgh?
It was never like this, Marv. Believe me, this is the biggest city in the world, and everything is big here tonight. Everything.
You were probably as close to Willis and the injury situation as anybody was. What were your thoughts before the ball game? Did you think that he had a chance to play it off?
Well, truthfully, Marv, after the game the other night in Los Angeles, he came back with us on the airplane. Right after the game, it was just Willis, Dr. Parks, and myself. And after we arrived in New York, Willis and I came to the Garden, and we worked for 3 hours. And when I went home yesterday, I was sure he was going to play tonight.
Well, Willis said if he had to hobble around on one knee, no question about it, he was going to play basketball, which has got to do a lot for the club.
That's right. Willis's appearance on the court this evening won us the ball game. There's no question about it.
Danny, thank you for coming by, and I know you want to get back to the celebration.
Thank you, Marv.
Danny Whalen, the trainer of the New York Knickerbockers. For those of you who may have just tuned in, this is Marv Albert speaking from the jubilant Knickerbocker locker room. The Knicks are the world champions of basketball. They defeated the Lakers at the Garden this evening, 113-99, to take it in game number 7.
And it'll mean that the players will split up $118,000. And now the fans start to sense victory. As Bradley puts one up, DeBusschere gets the ball out to Barnett. Barnett, Bradley, DeBusschere, and as if to pour it on, they have been a superb team all year and are just moving it around. Frazier has it. DeBusschere to Frazier. Beautiful teamwork. Jerry West is fouled by Nate Bowman. And there are two Laker players who we know are frustrated. Elgin Baylor, who has tried 7 times, and this man, a superstar, Jerry West, 6 tries to no avail. So with 8 seconds to go, it's 113-98. And it's hats off to the New York Knickerbocker defense. And now 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We have a new NBA champion. Long years. And I know that Mr. Ned Irie, who started college doubleheaders to get the basketball interest going in New York in the mid-30s, then started the Knickerbockers, and he and Irving Mitchell Feld, Alvin Cooperman, and all of them here, they must be delighted.